Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from parts unknown, weight unknown, he is the Metal Geek! Time to wage war in the Geek Pit! Oh yeah!
What's going on, Geek Pit? Welcome to another episode of Geeking Out the Metal Geek. I'm your host, the Metal Geek. I have a couple of quick announcements before we get things started with our special guest today. Wrestling is this Saturday. Joey Conway will defend the Wrestling is Now Championship against Lindsay Dorado, former WWE superstar. Mike the Truth Jackson will be there. What will he say? Nobody knows. The show's going to be absolutely amazing. We got a stacked card. Just buy your tickets. I will be there. I will have a table set up. There'll be merch. So make sure you come by and say hi. There'll be a meet and greet earlier in the day. But yeah, so the show will be at the Queensbury Elks Lodge, which is in Queens, New York. Tickets are on sale now, and you can click that QR code to go and get your tickets. Now, without further ado, let's give a Geeking Out welcome to our guest today. He is the Virus.
Yo, I'm finally here.
Whoa. Eardrums right here, Virus. Eardrums, man. I think I'm definitely out.
Yeah, I'm not sorry about it.
Some of us are headphone users, you know what I mean?
Sorry. I'm sorry to the viewers. I'm so sorry.
But someone like Geek is a headphone user. Some other people got their headphones going on. So, how's it going today, though?
Yeah, very well, thank you. I've had quite a busy day. So, yeah, busy days are always a good day. If there's something I cannot stand, it's just having a day of absolutely doing nothing. It drives me crazy. Just to sit here twiddling my thumbs all day with nothing to do, no work, whatever. But no, I'm a firm believer in that every day is a work day. I hate time off as well. Hate it. Yep.
Yeah. So the first question I'm going to actually ask you is.
Oh, we're going straight to questions, are we?
Yeah. Do you want to start the questions?
All right. I didn't ask you how you were. How's your day going?
Oh, my day is going great. Great day at Coca-Cola. Just building.
You work for Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Just building displays.
What is that? All you do? You just build displays for Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
You work for the biggest, perhaps the biggest global company in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew that. Carry on.
All right. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, busy day there. We got Christmas going on this week, so it's gonna be super busy.
Yeah, because everyone wants a Coca-Cola for Christmas, right?
Yeah, they want those Santa bottles, is what they want.
I remember the polar bears you used to get with them, like in the 90s.
Yeah, they changed it back to Santa again.
Oh, that sucks. I remember my sister Sharon; she was obsessed with those polar bears that you can get with Coca-Cola merchandise. So I had to keep on getting her loads of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, how did you get your start in the wrestling business exactly?
How did I get my start in the wrestling business? Oh, jeez. All right. In the actual business itself, not before I became a fan. So I was a fan beforehand, rather. So, I have to go straight to the very, very top. I was once a co-bar manager in a late night venue here where I live on the Isle of Wight in the UK. I live in a town called Ryde. The only late night venue in Ryde is called Cobags. And so I'm there, I'm doing my job. All it is, nothing wrestling related, but here I am doing my job fine. I get a call from my boss saying, I've got someone called Matt Jackson booked in to have a chat with us. And I was like, okay, what about? Hello, Shannon. So I've got someone called Matt Jackson coming in. He wants to have a chat with us. So I'm like, all right, no worries. And my boss tells me it's something to do with wrestling. I was like, okay, all right, no worries. okay, do you want me to sit in on the meeting? He's like, yeah, sure. Okay. Right, wonderful. I sit in on the meeting and I meet Matt Jackson, that a lot of people, probably around the world as well as the UK, will know him as Jackson Arrow. And that's where I first met him. And we talked loads. We stayed in contact after the meeting. It went unsuccessfully, the meeting that we had at Coburg's with Matt and my boss, for whatever reasons. And yeah, and here we are today. That's how I got involved with Matt and with Outcast Pro Wrestling right from the very beginning at day zero.
So Matt Jackson was your trainer.
He still is my trainer. Yeah, he's our head coach, trainer, one of my best friends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, correct me if I'm wrong on this one. You are currently also a trainer at Outcast Pro Wrestling, or
Oh, I don't know about trainer.
Coach, right? Or,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say the term coach either. So what I do with our trainees, as well as other developed wrestlers, is I help them through the process of developing their character / gimmick. To me, characters and gimmicks are completely different. It's a complete aspect. It's a completely different aspect of the wrestling world. What makes you relatable to the audience? What can we do? I can put together their merchandise for them, etc., etc., etc. And it'll all be great.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
So you're responsible for their character development, basically.
Responsible? Wow. It's up to them.
Not responsible, but you know what I mean. Like, to help them out. You know what I mean?
Yes. If they need help, like, come and have a conversation with me, and we'll go forth from there. It has to start with a conversation. I can't just spend all my time just talking to roster members. As much as I want to, I don't have the time to do that. I work too much behind the scenes within the business to be doing that.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say, like, the hardest thing to learn at Outcast Pro Wrestling is?
The hardest thing to learn? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say the hardest thing to learn. I mean, what was really hard for me personally to learn was doing a right side bump, because I think it was on my very first session or second session, I did a right side bump incorrectly, completely bottled it, landed on my elbow rather than straight out, and it jolted my shoulder up, and that's why I started as just K. Michael, the manager.
K. Michael, the manager.
Yeah, I was a manager at first. I was Outcast Pro Wrestling's very first manager, and I was a gobby little prick. I loved it.
And then you became the Virus, right?
Then I became the. It's so good. I mean, it just works in a storytelling way. So the person I managed was the 6'8" monster, the Titan of Terror, Max Carnage. I managed him, and on the night where I led Max Carnage to win his first championship, the Isle of Wight Championship, that was the night I made my in-ring debut as the Virus.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if my managerial side has come to an end. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Now it's time for me to go in and test the waters and see how far I can go as a completely separate character.
So who have been some of your, like, dream opponents that you have not wrestled yet? You know?
My dream opponents? Yeah. Wow. That's such a vague question to answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest about it. It's so vague. There's people all around the UK. Adam Bolt is one of them. I really want to wrestle him. Adam Bolt is absolutely phenomenal. Ted Sabin, I love that guy. He's absolutely brilliant. Most recently, I've had someone off my bucket list ticked off, which was Damien, the Demon, the King of Hell. Yeah, big Damien. I absolutely love that guy. We just did a casket match in Essex a couple of weeks ago. And quite honestly, it's definitely my top 3 matches that I've ever had. And I've got no regrets going into that. No regrets with anything we did. We both loved it. Fantastic. Loved it.
Yeah. So what would you say the match you're the most proud of? Or not match or moment in your career you'd say you're the most proud of?
Moment in my career, it's so tricky. Like, I remember I had to do a promo to end an 18+ show, and I did it, and I got a reaction for it. It was great. When you do a promo, you have to get yourself over as well as your opponent over, and the event that you're promoting, right? That's the whole point of a promo, to promote. You, opponent, event, done. And I got all 3 of them over, and the fact that we were going after a championship, there it is, done. Now, fast forward the clocks by a couple of months, here we are, we're at this event. and I open up the show with a promo. So the previous show ends with me doing a promo. Next show opens with me doing a promo. And man, I got so many people over in that fucking promo. It was just, I say so many, there was 4 people. And I got the match over for Island Warfare, got my match over, got the heavyweight championship over, whatever, you know. And I seem to have this mind. I might not be explaining it correctly right now because these questions are coming out of nowhere and I love it. But I've generally got one of these sort of minds that I know what bullet points I need to hit and I know how I need to hit them in that span of the moment. I hate having to sit back and write my promo out. No, it's all got to come from here. It has to. All I need to watch at the time is just my profanity, the swearing that comes out.
Yeah.
I swear quite a lot.
You can swear. It's okay, man. You can swear.
Fuck that then. Good.
There's no limit on this podcast, man. You could.
No limit?
Well,
yeah. Within reason.
With a reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't get us kicked off here. You know what I mean? That's it.
I don't know how you get yourself kicked off it. I've got no idea.
Facebook might flag us.
Sorry, Facebook.
Yeah. But
my last ban on Facebook was because I said that I was gonna. I'm not gonna say the word, but I was going to my friends, and because I used THROAT and the fact COCHOP, well, because I wrote that, I got a 30-day ban for it. I wasn't impressed. Wow.
Yeah, we got 10 people in the chat. Welcome.
Hey, 10 people. How's it going?
Yeah, let's go here.
Let's go. Is this the highest numbers you've ever had in your opening 12 minutes?
The opening 12 minutes, this is the highest number I had, man. Yeah.
This is great. We got a winner. For the viewers at home that are interested, what I'm drinking is genuinely a pint of tea. I love it.
Is that your drink of choice, or?
I'm a proper tea whore.
I mean, my girlfriend loves tea. You know, always making tea. So you know.
What brand does she have?
I'm not sure what the brand she has, but you know.
Who does the shopping? You or her?
She's the one that buys the tea. She buys whatever tea. You know.
I always go with PG tips. If it's not PG, I'm not interested. Can you see all the comments? Because I can only see one comment on my right hand side of my screen.
I see one comment right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good though. People just watch. They want to watch.
Hey, I'm very watchable. I'm very watchable. I have you know.
So who are some of your favorite opponents you love to work with?
Some of my favorite opponents I love to work with.
I'm not gonna say your favorite opponent because that's not really fair to a lot of people who you know what I mean. Yeah. Somebody could say I want to work with him every single match. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by favorite opponent. I could work this guy 1,000,000 times or something.
Oh my god! Right, straight away, the answer that I have in terms of wrestling ability, striking, maneuvers, etc., it's Jackson Arrow. 1,000,001% it's Jackson Arrow. I can work with him all day, every day, twice on Sunday. I just can. Character-wise, man, some people might know him as Brett Meadows. I know him as Damien as well. He is genuinely like the number one character that I love working with. I've only ever worked with him once. What was that other comment? Botrix has really joined the channel. Oh, thank you very much, Botrix.
Thank you.
It's going to be PG Lamb. Oh, fuck off. Oh, Simon is already coming for me. I love Simon, man. Absolutely love him. Do you know what, right? This happens quite often. And I've noticed it with a lot of podcasts that you ask the questions of like, who's your favorite guys to work with? Who's your dream opponents that you want to work with, etc., etc., etc. The list goes on and on. Not many people ask questions about behind the scenes of a wrestling promotion.
No,
let me tell you.
I try not to break the kayfabe if they don't want it broken. But if you want it,
break kayfabe. You're talking to Kmart. You're not talking to the virus. Look at what I'm wearing, for Christ. I'm wearing a fucking onesie. You're not going to see the virus doing all that on a fucking goddamn live show, are you? Could you imagine that? Oh, introducing the sickness. It's Scrappy Jack and the virus, K. Michael. Look what I'm wearing. No, fuck kayfabe, man. Just fuck that off for a minute. Let's just have some real talk. What was I saying? Yeah, behind the scenes. Oh, Molly, absolutely not. Do you know what? It's becoming a trend. Like I was saying, like not many questions come through about behind the scenes of a working organisation. Now, first and foremost, Outcast Pro Wrestling here on the Isle of Wight in the UK, it is absolutely thriving. We're only gaining more and more and more momentum, organic momentum. We're not just inviting people like this, blah, 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 blah. It's growing self-sufficiently as in our hardcore fan base. And it's genuinely fucking amazing. And we love each and every one of them that keep on coming back. And they're bringing their friend. And their friend brings a friend. It just keeps on growing. It's absolutely brilliant. But not a lot of people understand and even know that behind the scenes of this wrestling organisation, there is a hard-working team of people like Simon Main in the comments. He's our graphic designer. He creates our posters for us, our match graphics for us. If I need something done, 100 billion% Simon Main is there for me. Right now, I'll be surprised if Simon is allowed to breathe on his own because of the amount of work I have thrown at him, because our biggest event of the year is coming up in February 3rd. For the first time ever, we're at Ride Academy High School. That is a big place here on the island. And it's called Island Warfare, biggest event of the year. It's our version of the Royal Rumble, if you will. You know, there's going to be a lot of guys involved. You get eliminated by being pinned or submitted, no over the top rope stuff, and there's going to be a shit ton of us wrestlers out there doing it. It's going to be fantastic. We got a couple more events before, a couple of stops. But for example, Molly here. Molly sometimes does the doors. So she's there doing your tickets as you're coming in. Molly also jumps on the merch stand if we need someone on the merch stand. OP Dub, yes, then Molly, love her. Love watching the virus, even in his onesie. Oh, thanks, Jane. Jane,
this is going to be a new thing now. The virus,
yeah.
maybe come out in its onesie.
Yeah.
In the ring.
Imagine. It's because I'm cold. That's all. It's uncomfortable. It's nice. Jane, for example, Jane is one of our. She started coming to our shows because she's a fan of wrestling, and she's got 4 boys. Yeah, 4 boys in a household with her husband. She's out the female. She watches wrestling. She enjoys it. And right now, her oldest son, Stephen, is part of our live shows. He is Censor. And Censor's doing really well for himself. He's also challenging for the Tag Team Championship this Saturday at Christmas Carnage. We have seen Stephen go from the kids' training group sessions and advance up to the adult group sessions. That's how long Stephen's been with us. And he's absolutely doing brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
She said
every time you lean forward, I keep seeing there's a new comment. Hi, Virus. My son cannot wait to watch you wrestle again. Like, thanks, Mike. Mike's not a guy.
Everybody I introduce you to, I swear, on my end, is always like Phil. Let's talk about Phil, for example, man.
Phil! Zeus! Yeah. That's never going to get old with me.
I talk a little bit about Phil, man. I mean, everybody I introduce the virus to, I'm like example, I mentioned you on the podcast last night, and you know what? Let's just roll the clip, shall we, Virus?
Okay.
All right.
I'm planning a couple international trips for next year.
Let's get the whole win team down there.
I'll win that win belt. I'll defend it over there in the UK. What's up, man? I'll defend it versus the Virus guy. Me Virus for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh man, those deathmatch guys are a little bit different.
It's not a deathmatch guy, but he's like a hardcore match, and they used an intent like a switch control. Let's go right there.
I think I recognise him. Is his name PJ?
PJ Savage.
That's the one. He's doing an international tour.
He said he wants to do an international tour.
Oh, okay. So he's not booked on yet. He wants to do it. Oh, yeah. Tell him to get in touch. We'll see what we can do. Mm-hmm. See what we can work out. If he gets a couple of dates over in the UK, it makes it worthwhile for him, doesn't it?
If Geek wants to come down to the UK, man, interview some of you guys. That would be pretty
cool. Down then. I say this to so many people. There's no anchor tied to your ass. There's no gun held against your head. Come on over. There's nothing stopping you.
Come on down, right?
Come on over.
Mm-hmm.
You keep leaning forward. It makes me think that you're watching comments. You keep doing that.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So where's some of the dream of places? Oh wait, forget that question. Here's the question: how did the Anarchy match get started?
Oh, right, okay. So, all right.
What's the story behind that exactly?
Yeah, as you can tell, right. So, from what I've already previously said, I take character enhancement so seriously. You need to be relatable to the audience. For example, like my virus character, I'm a heel. I'm a little bit facey at the moment because of a program that I'm working along with Scrappy Jack. Scrappy, fucking love that guy. Absolutely love that
fucking
guy.
Jack.
Scrappy fucking Jack. Absolutely, honestly, I can't put into words how much I genuinely adore Scrappy. I really do. I will take a bullet for that lad. I really, really would. I really, without hesitation, I would. Scrappy all the way. Love him. Love him. All right, so I take character enhancement so deadly seriously. I'm a heel, but I still need to be relatable to our audience. So my heat in my match relates to children's games. If you're happy, you know, clap your hands, whack, whack on my opponent's back. The floor is lava, stand on their back, and I turn it into a leg drop. I just jump off and go into a leg drop to the back of their neck. These things are all relatable. Everyone knows like what the floor is lava is and what happy, you know, it clap your hands is. They just know, and they will clap along. It's just a way that I can hurt people in a childish way. And that's basically the fundamentals to my character. Sorry, what was the question?
Huh?
I went off on a tangent.
I think we just have comments though. They're just chanting, "Hey, virus."
There's a lot of comments coming, is there? Hi, Virus, my son comment. We've had that comment. Thanks very much, Mike. Can't wait to see you guys too. Richard, yes, Virus, my brother. Oh, Richard is right the way up north in Coventry, 6 hours away from me. Welcome to the sickness. Oh, Clint, another one. Clint, he's another member of our hardcore fan base. We just discovered them one time. They come to every show since. Absolutely amazing. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, Virus and Scrappy are incredible together in the ring. Thanks very much, Ash. Ash is another one. Ash, he does our roaming camera. He's our roaming camera operator around the ring. So Ash generally puts his life on the line, like especially during an Island Warfare match when we're being thrown out of the ring. Blah blah blah. Ash has got to move quick. Ash has got to move really quick. Oh, well, he's getting kicked. Yeah. Does very, very well, does Ash. Ash also is quite like, I've got a lot to thank Ash for. So when you see my social media stuff, you'll find that a lot of my stuff involves a doll, picture of a doll. Ash is the person that created each and every one of my dolls.
And my question to you is like, what's with the what? All right.
All right.
What is with the lipstick on the what is it represents behind that?
We were talking about Anarchy Rules, weren't we? Right, I'm going to go back to that one because I want to. And you're the host. I'm the star, so we can.
Anarchy Rules. All right. Anarchy Rules. Yeah. We'll continue. Go ahead. Continue.
So I take my character work very, very seriously. And when you think about a wrestler with a character, you instantly got to think to the most famous one of them all, right? It's The Undertaker. Hands down, The Undertaker is the most successful character of all time. The Undertaker had staple matches he was best known for. Hell in a Cell, casket matches, buried alive matches. The list can go on a little bit, but those are the main three. I thought to myself, I need a match staple for me. I need that. It doesn't mean to say I'm going to be undefeated on all these. Anytime there's a match that I've created, it doesn't mean I'm going over. So I created this match type and I called it Anarchy Rules. There you are. So simple. Anarchy Rules. Done. Go with it. And right now, I think we're on. Can Simon or Molly help me out here? Are we going into number 16 soon? Are we on 16 now? I can't remember. Because someone pop in the comments. Please, someone. Please. But yeah. So I think I've definitely passed 15 of them. So I've done 15 Anarchy Rules matches. They've all been absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed them all. I've enjoyed all my opponents.
16.
16 soon. Okay, I see it.
It's 16.
Right, I'm on 15 now then. So 16's coming soon.
Now for the American viewers that are not familiar with the Anarchy Rules match, what is the
premise?
The rules of the match. So,
okay. So yeah, the match has to end by either pinfall or submission only. That sounds quite basic. The weapons that we typically use in Anarchy Rules, we don't use thumbtacks, as you guys call it in the States. We call them drawing pins here in the UK. We don't use them. Drawing pins, thumbtacks, whatever you want to call them, they fuck up your ring gear. They also fuck up the canvas. Canvases are not cheap either to buy. They're just not. And I don't want to have to work on a canvas, stitch, keep on repairing canvases. I don't want to do that. I like a nice, decent canvas to work on. So I use things like Lego. everyone has stepped on a piece of Lego in their lifetime. Not everyone has stepped on a thumbtack or a drawing pin. You get me?
Yeah.
So everything's relatable. Everything's relatable. I like to use an ironing board. I use ironing boards a lot more than I use steel chairs. Because even if you're like a stereotypical male who doesn't do the ironing, you still know how heavy an ironing board is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Yeah. In one match, an Xbox was used. It was only a 360, but everyone knows.
Yeah, I love that. I love that spot, by the way.
Yeah. A lot of people would know how heavy an Xbox 360 is. And for that, I had it chucked at me. I got given a pole driver on it. These matches are all on the Outcast Pro Wrestling YouTube channel, by the way. If anyone wants to ever go back and check it out, or on my Virus channel. I've got an itch on my back and I can't get it in my onesie. I'm a straight jacket stuff here.
Now, yeah. So we have a match in the States. It's called actually Psycho Circus, which is kind of a little bit similar to that.
Psycho Circus.
Yeah.
All right.
So the rules of the match basically is
This itch is annoying me.
so two people start the match,
Yeah. 2 people start the match.
right?
I'm liking it so far.
So 2 people start the match, and every what is it? 1 minute and 30, 60 seconds, whatever it is. You know, they always lose count. Right? Yeah, so somebody else comes out and joins the match. Now, it's kind of like a Royal Rumble, but the ring is half steel cage. Like it's half a steel cage, and then you can bring whatever toys you want to the ring.
Okay.
So it's like a Royal Rumble, but it's like a hardcore Royal Rumble.
All right. So how do you win?
Pinfall submission.
Is it elimination?
I don't believe it's elimination. I think it's just pinfall. No, it is elimination. I'm sorry. It is
I was going to say. So if I'm able to pin you in the first, what was it, 30 seconds or something? If I'm able to pin, when the match starts with 2 people, if I'm able to pin you very quickly in the first,
yeah, but
30
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
win.
You can't pin somebody unless all the competitors are out.
What?
Yes. So it's like
How many people are involved in this match?
It's like 10 people involved in this match.
10.
It's complete
10.
anarchy. It's complete anarchy right there.
I need to watch one of these matches at some point.
NYWC on their YouTube page, they have a bunch of Psycho Circus matches.
Do any of the Psycho Circus guys watch your podcasts?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Get hold of me. I want to come stateside and do a Psycho Circus match now. I'll bring Scrappy with me. He'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll genuinely be laughing all the way through it.
If you want to come on down, January, you could come view it.
A bit cold in January. A bit cold.
It's cold in New York in January.
I can imagine. What are the comments saying right now?
The comments, all right.
Flag up some comments. Flag me some names.
People like the fridge was the best.
Oh yes. So this is going to be quite important, especially for Molly. See, Molly is Scrappy Jack, my tag team partner's real life girlfriend.
Yeah.
And as I said, Molly helps us a lot on shows. She's a pivotal role of live events. We need her around. But what she's referring to with the fridge was the best. We used the fridge for the first time in I believe it was the first ever tag team Anarchy Rules match. And that was the first match that Scrappy and I got put together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mm-hmm. No, oh, that's good, Kane. Oh, that's very nice. It's just, no. Fucking Jesus, Mary Jo. Blood out of a stone, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now people like, we'll check it out. Scrappy will be in his element right there.
He genuinely would be, though. And that's what makes it so fucking fun. It's like, cool, I'm going to love this. And I'm going to love it even more that he's with me. Right.
Sam sounded like a crazy match.
It sounds like it's an unwinnable fucking match with 10 of you out there at the same time, and half the ring's got a cage around it. Well,
yeah.
Feed out for a minute, mate. I can't. There's a cage in my way. And he's got the other side of the ring.
And there's tax involved sometimes.
What?
There's doors. There's all sorts of stuff involved.
All right.
There was not much we could do. I think they were supposed to do a fireball spot.
A fireball spot?
But it was in a firehouse, so they couldn't even do it.
They were in a firehouse. What does that mean?
They wrestled. The show was in a firehouse.
What's a firehouse?
You don't have a firehouse in England?
What does that mean? What is it? What's a... What is like? What does a firehouse do?
So a firehouse has a fire truck, and they put out the fires.
We call them a fire station.
Oh, you call it a fire station, so
Yeah, because that's where the truck is stationed.
So, but yeah, they did the show at a firehouse, local firehouse.
Oh right. Okay, so they did a wrestling show at a fire station.
Yeah,
Where did the fire trucks go? What's the show was going on?
outside.
They just stayed outside.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, that does sound normal to me. Okay.
So, if there's any place in the world you would love to travel to, where's the one place you would love to travel to?
Germany. For wrestling, Germany.
Germany.
Germany is a hotbed for wrestling. Absolute hotbed. Independent style all the way. I would love to. Absolutely love to do Germany.
I could see you in Japan.
I can't see me in Japan.
No,
Nope. I can't stand New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I'm not talking about New Japan. I'm talking about like DDT or something like that. I could definitely see you doing one of those promotions.
No, never say never. But yeah, like when I hear about Japan, I obviously I'm going to instantly think New Japan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to go to the land of the no selling. No, thank you.
No,
They don't sell. It winds me up.
Not even those hardcore promotions in Japan.
No, they don't sell either.
No.
No. Yeah. If anyone knows, Molly knows. Molly knows. Yeah. We just don't fucking mention Voldemort's name. Tom Riddle.
So for those that don't know, you were actually on the this past week's episode, this past month's episode of Savage Pro Wrestling.
Yeah. Can you talk to me about that, please? Go from start, middle, end, because I'm not getting it.
Right?
I'm not getting it. What do you mean I'm on Savage Pro Wrestling?
You are on like in the tag match with Jackson Arrow, and I believe the promotion was Venom, and they used it for Savage. Venom Championship Wrestling.
I've never worked for Venom Championship Wrestling.
Was it Venom or is it? What was the match you teamed with Jackson, and I believe it was Sears.
Oh, so yeah, there was an 8-man elimination tag match.
Yeah.
There was, of course, Scrappy and I, we're the Sickness. We teamed up with Jackson Arrow, our boss at OPW, and Roger Sears. And together we were called Unstable.
Yeah.
It was great, yeah. And we had an 8-man elimination tag team match against Thrash Cady, JC Cardi, Rusty Jack, and Danny Disorder, I believe it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, okay, if another promotion wants to use that match, crack on. I hope. Have they posted it yet?
They have posted it.
They have, because I haven't got a notification.
I believe they posted it. I believe they did.
That is going to annoy me, Metal Geek. Give credit every time. No, this pisses me off. It fucking well does. It's like, for example, ever since Simon Main created the graphic for me to appear on your show here, I've tagged your page or I've tagged you. It's called promoting, a cross-branded promotion.
Yeah.
So
I promoted you too.
Yeah, I saw it. I got the notification.
Mm-hmm.
I got the. What do you keep leaning there for? What's happening? Are you okay? Yeah, Molly Love. Yeah, I bet. I'll chat to you soon, Kane. Take care. Oh, okay. Thanks, Richard. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
I'm about to go off on a tangent. You're gonna miss out. Yeah. It frustrates me. Yeah, if you're going to like promote anything, just tag people. The people that you're tagging, they might hit the share button. But is Molly saying something else?
It's not that hard to hit the share button, to be honest with you.
It's not hard at all. It's not.
I hit the share button for everybody, but does people hit the share button for me?
See, hang on a minute. I'm not hitting the share button for absolutely everybody. I ain't doing that. My page will get absolutely flooded with stuff then. I believe, okay, there's hitting the share button because you want to do good by somebody else, because you want to help your mate out in some way, or another independent business that you somewhat care about because your brother's cousin's girlfriend's mum works there. Okay, I get it, but you can't hit the share button for absolutely everything. You just can't. How about this? How about, like, guys, you're welcome to tag me, and therefore I will see it in your posts and whatever. But okay, Michael's with Metal Geek. Okay, what's this? Let's have a look. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll like it. I might hit the share button as well. I might do. I'm not going to untag myself. Untagging yourself, that's a bullshit fucking move. But hey, it means if you're tagging me, no worries. At least it comes on the live feed a bit longer.
That's what I try to do. The thing is, I tag people. The everyone button. What's your opinion on that one?
Do you mean at everyone?
At everyone. I tag.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not on board with that.
You're not on board. You're not.
I'm not on board with that. It's quite a new feature, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
at followers or at everyone. I've done it once, and I'll force myself. I don't agree with doing this. This is just going to annoy people. And
I
I've
feel
actually
that same way. I feel that same way, dude. You know.
I found by fault of my own that I have unfollowed and unliked some things because they did the whole at followers too many times in the space of a day. I'm like, nope. See you later, guys. You've completely lost me. Completely lost me. This is now annoying me. I don't want to be annoyed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's like, it's like Leslie to tag. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah.
She's right. She's right. Molly's right in this instance. She's absolutely categorically right. I'm a lot less likely to look at it. But when I go on my notifications on my doodah, I've got some notifications now. Have a look.
You see, the thing is, the algorithm is not with it sometimes. So your algorithm's way at the bottom. Sometimes if you tag at everyone, you may say, "Oh, Metal Geeks Live." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why.
right.
That's why I do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I can understand it. I get the point to it, and I understand the whole premise for it. But is there a need for it? Is there? Really?
There are some people though that are like legit. I'm not gonna say names, but they tag in everything, and when it comes to sharing your stuff, they're not on board with it.
No, fuck them then. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Screw them. They don't matter.
because
No.
I'm gonna piss a lot of people off because I had a conversation a little bit. They said, "Oh yeah, you don't mind sharing this for me, don't you?" It's like, I'm like, "Yeah, you don't mind sharing my stuff?" Nope, I can't share stuff right now. Sorry. I'm like, then why are you asking me to share your stuff?
Yeah. Oh, you're asking me for a favor, but you can't hand me the same thing? Wow. No. Bye. Adios. Get to fuck, mate. Hell. No, not doing that.
Wait, no, we gotta do the with Zeus.
Zeus. Zeus. Yeah. Where's Phil? Is he here?
Oh man,
Oh, Philip, letting me down. Mate,
Phil's
Chicago! Chicago! Chicago!
Phil's a busy guy, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Oh, Randy Orton looked jacked in the Survivor Series. Oh, my Lord.
What? All right, now here's the question: what's your opinion on CM Punk coming back?
I mean, it's obviously good for business as it is right now. So ultimately, if it's for the benefit of the business, it's a good thing. I hope he doesn't fuck around in the next 6 months. I hope not. I think a lot of people are probably expecting it. But yeah, I won't be yelling.
Zeus.
Yeah, it's a running joke that Molly and I have. Like, if I raise my voice a little bit, she says to me, "Is that you yelling?" And I go, "Well, yeah, I was." Yeah, I just yell even louder. Yeah. Okay. So I am all for CM Punk. In a way, it's perfect. Punk could be the one to dethrone Reigns. It could happen. It's not going to be anybody else that does it. It's not. At this rate, it's not. It ain't going to be Cody. It's not.
It's
It's really
Cody.
not.
It's gonna be Cody.
It's not fucking Cody. It's not. I can pretty much bet money on it.
I
Money.
I think Punk's gonna go after Rollins.
First.
Yeah.
Yeah, first. And then he'll go for Reigns.
I think it's gonna be Cody. I still think because I don't think.
You're a fucking mark. You're a fucking mark.
And I got my CM Punk right here, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First edition WWE right there.
All right. It's a good toy of Phil there. You got
Yeah.
good old Phil Brooks. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but my opinion on this is, I feel he's not going to make it past 6 months. I feel it.
All right. Okay. Do you have a reason why he's not going to make it past 6 months?
He has a track record with
A track
AEW.
record.
Yeah, with AEW and WWE.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I could understand his frustrations when he. Right. So he has a family, obviously, to support. And he chose to walk out. What was it, the day of the Rumble of that year? Was it 2016 or 2014? Something like that. I can't remember the exact date. I can't remember the year that he did it. But yeah, he got eliminated from that particular Rumble, and then he walked out. And I thought to myself at the time, why are you fucking walking out like 2 months before your biggest paycheck of the year? Why are you doing this? And off he's gone. He's missed out on Mania. That's it. Done. And but. Looking back, I mean, you can sort of feel for the guy. If I'm on a fucking roll and I'm one of the main eventers for where I am, and then randomly they bring in this old timer wrestler like Batista, and Batista's the one to go over in that particular match, I'm going to be pissed off too. Like, really? What? It's just I can understand his frustrations. If he doesn't need the money. Okay, mate. No worries. No worries. No worries. You do you, boo. You do you. But at the same time, you know, with AEW, it's like, all he did was like was it Jack Perry or whatever the fuck his name is, into a front face lock. Got fired for it. And Tony Khan, don't get me started with AEW. Tony Khan's a fucking idiot. He's just a fucking idiot. He keeps on saying publicly now that he feared for his life. That's what he's been told to say by lawyers because of the impending lawsuit that might be coming.
And now, and not only that, now he's upset. Oh, Punk, come back.
Yeah, the biggest fucking star that your company's ever had, mate, and you just fired him over a front face lock. You moron. You fucking moron. Absolute fucking Tony Khan. Fucking hell. No, I remember when I was in college in 1999 during the Attitude Era, and there was a lot of e-feds going on. Do you know what an e-fed is?
Yes, I remember e-feds. You used to fantasy book whatever. This match.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Well, I had my own one back in 1999. It was called Warzone Wrestling, WZW. I didn't want to call it Monday Night Raw or whatever the fuck. You wanted to be on your own, but I wanted to keep it close to WWF at the day. So of course there was Raw, and then the second hour was called the Warzone. So mine was Warzone Wrestling. There it is, done. So I had Warzone Wrestling, and I was booking, but I look back on it now because I remember certain things. Like, okay, I remember booking that. That was the wrong thing to book. Wow, what the fuck was I doing with that one? So I don't. But are you okay there? What are you looking at?
No, me? I'm using my charger right now.
You should have done that shit earlier.
I should have done that shit earlier. Then I realized.
Yeah.
Then I realized my computer's gonna die.
You want me to give you a hard time? You want to telling off? Anyway, so that's how Tony Khan learned how to book, was by e-feds and message boards. I don't know why people like Meltzer are so high on him. I don't get it. I do go out, I don't watch anything to do with AEW, but I do watch the media scrums. And I love to look at Tony Khan, although he shouldn't be there at all. All right. But I look at Tony Khan, wide eyes, always wide eyes, does not blink. And I go, look at him. He's higher than a giraffe's pussy right now. He's that fucking high. He must be. Wide eyes. He's on something. He must be on something.
I swear.
I saw his...
Coked out Khan.
Yeah, Coked out Khan. I'm having that one. Yeah, Coked out Khan. I saw his Twitter storm, and he was going after fucking normal everyday people, like fans or just like little trolls that mean absolutely nothing to anything. I'm gonna say this is how much I'm allergic to this bullshit. Beg my pardon. But could you imagine back in the days of the heights of WWF or WWE, whatever the fuck, any era to do with professional wrestling? Could you imagine Vince McMahon replying to individual people on Twitter? Could you imagine that? Need I say more?
He has such a big ego, Tony Khan.
He shouldn't do. It's his daddy's money. Well, it's Tony Khan's inheritance. That's not his money. He didn't do shit. He's born in the right family, for fuck's sake.
His dad is a billionaire
Yeah, well, when AEW goes out of business, because I'm telling you, daddy ain't going to want to pay out for fucking ever. I've not done this properly yet, but I've gone over it on a basic term. I am pretty much next to 100% convinced that AEW made a loss by doing All in London.
Yeah?
I'm convinced. I'm just convinced. There's no way, by the numbers I've crunched up so much, that they made a profit on that show. There's just no way.
What's the reason? What would you say the reason is behind that?
Too many people are contractually obliged to work there. Too many. Too many people are rinsing. Yes, okay. Let's just say, for example, you've got Jericho there, and Jericho says, I want $300,000.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. Or $2.5 million a year. Whatever the fuck the deal is. I don't even know what the deals are. I don't know because I just don't give a fuck that much. But one day I will crunch the proper numbers of everyone who's part of that show. So let's just take, for example, one person, Chris Jericho. We'll go with Chris Jericho, okay? We'll go with Jericho. Do you know how much he is getting paid annually by AEW?
How much?
Do you know?
No.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
No, I don't know exactly.
You don't. Do you know how much anyone is being paid by AEW?
No.
You don't. All right. Oh, right. Who was in the main event?
Who was in the main event? It was MJF and Adam Cole.
All right. Let's go with MJF. And then you got CM Punk. He's there too. And Joe, he's there too. And Jericho, he's there too. Will Ospreay even fucking...
Will Ospreay's got to be making a fortune from that show.
He couldn't have been cheap because he's worth it. He couldn't have been cheap. Right. Let's just take those people, for example, their paychecks. The attendance at Wembley, all of that truckload of money, I doubt would have been enough to even pay those 4 guys I've just mentioned on an annual basis. No way. No fucking way. Hiring out Wembley, how much does that cost you?
Oh my God. I don't even
hiring out Wembley Stadium. And it's not like, okay, we're going to come into this arena or stadium for August the 3rd. And then, boom, we're out the building. No, honey boo-boo. You need to fucking hire out that arena for at least a decent fortnight.
Wait. Let's not talk. Let's hold the brakes there a minute. You're talking about Wembley Stadium right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
We didn't even go into Arthur Ashe, how much that cost to rent out that building.
Where?
Arthur Ashe in New York City.
I don't know where that is. Obviously, I know it's in New York, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with that venue.
It's a tennis center.
Okay.
It's a tennis center. No wrestling has ever stepped foot in Arthur Ashe Stadium except for AEW.
Where's MetLife Stadium? Where's MetLife?
MetLife's in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Okay, carry on. Go to the tennis place that you've been to.
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe.
Yeah.
All right.
Before they went to Wembley, that was AEW's biggest show of the year.
Okay. How much is the seat?
My seat was like $150.
And you paid that?
Yeah, it was expensive. It wasn't cheap. It was.
What are you paying that for?
That was. It was. This shit wasn't cheap. Those shows.
No, I bet. If my light don't work, I'm gonna fucking explode. And it's not working. All right, next question.
So,
Fuck
so,
AEW.
like,
Fuck
like-
AEW.
so like I said, you had Wembley. You have Arthur Ashe, two of AEW's biggest shows. Back
How
to
far
back.
apart were they?
They weren't far apart at all. Arthur All In was in August. Arthur Ashe was in September.
Oh, right. Was that what was Arthur Ashe All Out?
No, All Out was the week after.
All right. Okay. How much did it then to hire out the venue of all Arthur Ashe?
Arthur Ashe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't cheap either.
All right.
It held about maybe 20 to 30,000 people.
What show did they do there?
Grand Slam.
So that's like basically a Wednesday night thing.
Yeah.
All right. What was the promotion like for it?
The promotion? What do you mean the promotion?
As in, did you see loads of posters and banners everywhere on the streets?
No, I
On the
didn't.
lamps?
No,
You saw nothing.
nothing. There was no promotion for it.
There was no promotion for it.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck
think-
does that even
because-
tell you?
The thing is, I think they tried to pump up Wembley before they pumped up Arthur Ashe.
Fucking hell.
And they just
Fuck
left Arthur Ashe as an afterthought. Then you go and you have 2 weeks after, you have Wrestle Dream. And then you bring in Edge.
They fucked that one too. They fucked his whole fucking debut of AEW up. They fucked it.
So you got Edge, you have Sting. Sting's another one that's probably not cheap.
Yeah. And now Flair?
Yeah.
Why is Flair... I'm convinced, Triple H is sending people over there just to suck up the bank balance.
It really
Convinced.
it is the Wrath of Kane right now.
Yeah. Molly knows what the K Merkel show is all about. I just go off on a tangent. I have meltdowns publicly, and I don't mind doing it. I don't fucking mind doing it at all. How many viewers we got right now? We got 3 on Facebook. Is that right?
We got 3 on Facebook, two on my Facebook, and then 1 on Twitch.
Well, this ain't going well, is it?
No, it's not.
Never mind. We might pick up more viewers in a bit.
All right.
I hope you got some more because there's more shit coming. You got any more questions for me?
Like I said, I was gonna ask. We're talking about Arthur Ashe, so, what's your opinion on that? Did you watch that show, or you haven't watched it?
No, I don't watch AEW.
You don't watch AW at all.
I do not watch it at all because none of it makes fucking sense.
This is why we love you. You're so real. No bullshit.
Yeah, it's true. I don't mean to offend anyone by what I come out with. I just speak facts, and I won't blast someone for watching AEW. I'll probably just go look at it and go. Ugh. My worst nightmare is being booked on a wrestling show somewhere, and then when I go and meet the guy that I've never met in person before, whatever. Hey, you're right. Name's Kane. I'm not saying you. My name's David or Stephen, whatever the fuck his name is. And his T-shirt is like "Scissor Me Daddy," and I know that's an AEW thing. I'm like, great. Now I know what promotion this guy fucking watches. Great.
Now
So
what's your opinion on that whole thing, man? That whole thing is like the
what whole thing?
The Scissor Me Daddy thing. It's just like, what the heck? They put that on her shirt.
It's a bit weird. Like, isn't scissoring like a sexual...
Would you wear that on down the street?
Well, no, because I'm like, am I right in thinking that so homosexual females are the ones that scissor, right?
Yeah.
So why would you say the word daddy? With scissoring, there's no dicks involved, right?
No.
There you go. It makes no fucking sense to me. Like the entire infrastructure and the entire business of all elite wrestling. It makes no fucking sense.
The question is, would you wear that shirt down the street?
No, I fucking wouldn't. I'd rather wear a t-shirt that says Jesus is a cunt on it and hope to be and I hope I offend someone. I'd rather try and offend someone than rather wear something that makes no fucking sense. It's just stupid. Stupid.
a lot of people disagree. They wore that shirt. I've seen that shirt sold so many. I'm like,
Let him wear it. I mean, it makes like, I would love to stop these people in the street. As soon as I see one, I go, "What does your t-shirt mean?" It says to me, "Daddy." Well, what? What are you talking about? Like, you're male. What? And even if you are female, why are you calling your sexual partner, who's also a female, daddy? Why? I don't get it.
keeping it real. I wish I could highlight that, but I can't.
What? I like what?
No, they just put an emoji in the chat.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for them. That's a good thing. We like emojis.
They said keeping it real.
You gotta get a real fucking bonfire there soon. My lighter pissing wants to work. It's a joke.
So
How is
what food? So what food do you enjoy, Virus?
What food?
Yeah.
I enjoy dick. No, sorry. Chocolate, pussy, and chocolate covered pussy. How's that?
Okay.
There you go. Nah, I do like chocolate. Full disclosure, I have somewhat of a, not an eating disorder, I've got something wrong with my food pipe that connects into my stomach. I've got neurological damage to the nerves. So whenever I eat solid food, my food pipe just, whoop, no food allowed. Yeah. So I have to drink like a big hot drink to basically encourage the food to keep pushing down, go. Yeah, so I drink a lot of fluids more than I eat, but I love fish. I love cod, fish fingers. Oh, yes, and love it. Fish cakes, right. Love fish. Sushi, all good. Love it.
Yeah. So she wants to know, do you need a lighter?
Well, the answer's fucking yes, obviously. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes.
Are you going to give him a lighter?
Well, shit, he lives a couple of rows along from me. Might tell him at my door. Do you know what? Actually, this is weird. The last time I did a live video, not like this, but something very similar. Someone threw something up at my front room window, which is just behind the camera here. And I had a look. I went, what the fuck? And I thought I saw some of them walk down my alleyway towards my front door. So I went up my front door here, ran downstairs, opened the door, and it was Scrappy fucking Jack. I believe that when I see it. Anyway, it's fine. No worries. Right. So, what was the question initially? What?
I asked you about the food. What's your favorite food? And you said chocolate.
Chocolate, pussy, and chocolate covered pussy. There you go. Yeah. Get good. You can't beat a decent 9.5.
Is there any games you're currently playing right now?
I am currently replaying the Batman Arkham series.
Yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely love the Arkham series. I'm a big Batman fan. Not a huge DC fan. I'm more of a Marvel guy. But Batman, absolutely love it. I find every villain relatable in some way. So I can get on board with them.
Have you seen the new Marvels or not yet?
I mean, what?
The new Marvels. The Marvels.
No. Is that on Disney?
It's Disney. Well, not on Disney, but it's in the theaters.
Oh. No, I don't know what that is. No, I haven't watched that one yet. No.
No.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Adam Fryer said here. I can see the comments here now. Adam Fryer said, Kane loves Ambrosia custard too. He's not wrong. He's he's definitely not wrong. I love Ambrosia Devon custard. Do you know what that is, geek?
What is that?
It's custard.
I'm not familiar with what that is.
You don't know what custard is?
Custard, let me guess, it's ice cream, right?
No.
What is that? That's custard.
Custard's like a thing on its own. It's just like, it's really gooey. It's like a liquid based. Almost kind of like a solid liquid.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. It tastes like liquid gold.
So you mentioned like superheroes. Who's your favorite superhero, you'd say?
Batman.
Batman's your absolute favorite?
Yeah. The world's greatest detective. How can it go wrong?
No, so Batman's your favorite superhero. Do you enjoy what's your favorite movie from Batman?
Oh, see, I'm a huge fan of Batman Returns.
Batman. I don't know. I kind of see you as a Heath Ledger guy. I don't know why.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know. I see
The
it in
Heath
your-
Ledger guy, what, you dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, when you do the
Oh, the smile thing.
yeah.
Put your middle finger and your ring finger, like the mandible claw, inside.
Like that, right?
Those are the wrong fingers. That was your index and your middle. I'm talking about your middle and your ring.
Man, I gotta learn how to do the virus.
Yeah, you do.
He's gotta teach me, man. When I come down to the UK, I guess you gotta teach me how to do the virus pose.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing I'll teach you. Yeah, it's how to grin. Yeah, to make your opponent smile.
There you go. So if Batman's your favorite hero, who's your favorite villain?
Two-Face.
Two-Face?
Two-Face. Yeah. Makes all your decisions by flip of a coin. Unbiased, unprejudiced, chance. No logical conclusion involved. Just option A or option B. Flip, go. Yep.
I'll be Two-Face. Flip of a coin.
Yeah. Flip of a bloody coin. I need to find a lighter.
Batman's not a superhero. He's a rich man with gadgets.
Batman is a superhero because he defeats super villains.
He's a vigilante.
He's a vigilante. You're absolutely right. No,
Batman-
you're not really there. You're not really there. You're playing. You're playing. You're playing. If I hear something knock on the window, then I might believe it.
She
Right,
wants
yeah,
to give
yeah.
she wants to give you your lighter.
I don't believe that she's there. I just heard her actually. Sorry, buddy. What is in this? A turn up for the books.
Yeah.
Guest. Lighter. What was the question?
Yeah, so like I said, like your favorite villain, I just asked.
Oh, it's definitely Two-Face. Definitely Two-Face. Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of the Penguin as well because, like, Penguin, you can get more of a sympathy vote with him as well. Like, Born a Freak. There you go, winner.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show currently or of all time?
We could do both. We could do both.
All right. Okay, TV show. I absolutely love EastEnders.
Yeah.
Do you know what EastEnders is?
I don't think I've never watched EastEnders.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's a soap. It's a soap here in the UK. EastEnders is generally what you call people who are from the East End of London. It's very, very good. It's like a drama.
Mhm.
Very good. I've been watching it for years. It's never ending. It only stopped for a brief period of time during the pandemic. Yeah.
One of my favorite shows of all time is probably Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I've never watched an episode of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, it's funny. It's some funny shit, you know? Yeah, I mean, it has to do with like real life situations.
So does everything else.
No, but they make it into like a comedy. Like, for example, they say how the show was developed. The show was developed because, okay, we go in a grocery store, and for example, they see a thing of milk and they make an episode about it.
Right. Okay.
And they criticize the milk or whatever the situation is with the milk. You know what I mean? Or they'll criticize a piece of fruit or something. You know what I mean?
So they make an entire episode out of a piece of fruit or a piece of milk.
They got lost in a parking garage the entire episode.
Okay, that actually sounds quite funny. I might give it a try then, based on that alone. I might do.
After season 5, it gets even funnier. There's so many funny episodes. There's an episode where they all go to the Hamptons.
What's that?
And
What's
I
the
can't.
Hamptons? What's the Hamptons?
Okay, so the Hamptons.
We're learning here,
Is-
people.
We're learning from what the Hamptons in the UK.
Go around.
So the Hamptons is where all these rich people hang out, and during the summertime because it gets hot over there.
Okay.
So all the people from New York go over to it's like a beach and everything, like the beach area and everything. So
Right.
all the rich people go and hang out over there. They have houses over there and shit.
Okay.
So, and they just party. That's it. So it's like a party zone
All
in the
right.
summertime.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like spring
for
break.
rich people. For rich people.
Spring break for rich people all the time.
Yeah, only during the summer though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they spend your summer, I guess.
Do you guys have something like that in the UK or?
No,
like,
we just get some holidays where all the kids are off school and it drives us fucking crazy. They don't shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just that.
and
There's not a lot.
there's
Let me speak.
Sorry.
There's here here where I live, right? You find this in a lot of places actually in the UK. There's not really a lot for teenagers to do. Right, unless you're seeking employment from McDonald's, nothing wrong with that. Then there's nothing for you to do. Like being a teenager on the Isle of Wight is hard. You're just going to die of boredom, and when you get bored, you're going to cause trouble. It's unfortunate. Or you're going to turn to something else a bit more sinister. Nasty.
got you.
Yeah. Need I say more?
So there's a place in the UK I've always been wanting to try. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Nando's.
Nando's. I don't like chicken.
What?
I don't like chicken.
A lot of people talk about this place and you got chicken at Nando's.
Yeah, okay. So I have been to a Nando's once. I didn't like it. I knew going into it, I knew for myself, I was like, I'm going to try and go into it with an open mind. I still didn't like it because I don't typically like chicken. And they serve a lot of chicken. We don't have a Nando's here on the Isle of Wight, but we do just across the other pond, on the other stretch of the water, just in Portsmouth, the closest city to us.
All right. What's one place you would love to come to the UK?
One place I would love to go to in the UK.
No. One place like American place you would love to see in the UK.
Is it called a Wendy's?
Wendy's. You don't have any Wendy's in the UK.
We don't have a Wendy's in the UK. No.
Wendy Thomas, get on it.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Right.
It took us ages to get a Burger King around here. We're like again, please.
Wendy's. Wendy's, to be honest with you, is the better McDonald's.
Is it really?
Yeah. So Wendy's is like the upscale McDonald's, basically.
How so? Because McDonald's is pretty good. I do like McDonald's.
Like McDonald's is pretty much junk food. Wendy's is pretty much like it's still like but the thing is it's way better quality than McDonald's food.
I often do wonder, like, is McDonald's in the States different to us? Are McDonald's here?
I've heard this before too. I want to know. This is what I
want
want
to know. I want to know. And then, of course, we will get that answered. There probably is even a YouTube video about it. But then again, like, I find it hard to trust the person who's telling us. Like could you really trust my thoughts on it? If I tried an American McDonald's and I retry a UK McDonald's, could you trust me and my palate with me that I'm a smoker?
I would trust you.
All right.
I would trust you over a YouTube video because those YouTube videos want to get views.
Yeah.
But I would like to know. I would like to know what the difference is between the McDonald's UK because I heard
Price.
there's difference. I know price. Obviously, it's probably more money in the United States.
Yeah. I would probably agree with that, to be honest. I would probably agree with that, definitely.
America allows ingredients we can't have here in the UK. So apparently the chips are much better.
So, chips. Do you call them
Chips? Are they fries? You talking about
Yeah,
fries?
yeah. Talking about fries. Yeah,
That's what they're talking. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
chip. What you guys call chips is like crisps, right? Like a bag of crisps. You call them chips.
Like they're little they're like these little chip things, like literally chips. Like these
Like those.
Okay. What am I talking about? Chips.
I don't know I don't know how to describe chips
They're,
really,
like,
you know.
French fries are just very, very small chips.
They're actually these flat pieces of bread that you eat.
Okay. Like flatbread.
It's like kind of like a flat. It's hard to explain. If I could get what a chip is, you know.
Yeah.
You guys don't have chips in you guys don't have chips in the UK. Or
We have
no?
crisps. That's
They
what,
call them crisps.
that's what chips are. They're crisps. Yeah.
Yeah, we call them chips, potato chips in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
It's like-
what's New York pizza like?
the pizza.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? It's just a regular pizza, you know.
See, your version of a regular pizza might be our version of heavenly pizza. Like perfect, amazing. Have you ever seen?
Our pizzas
Have you ever?
are round with tomato sauce and cheese. That's what
I can't.
What?
Hold on, I'm getting this right here. So,
you want to know. You want to know. So.
yeah. All right. So, have you ever watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original movie?
Yes.
The original movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So you know that the opening sequence is New York, and everyone's eating pizza. You can just buy a slice of pizza from a vendor on the street. Is New York like that?
There's a vendor on the street. No. You have to go to a pizza store.
You have to go to a pizza store,
Yeah, like a pizza shop.
shop.
Yeah, there's a pizza shop. Yeah, store, shop, same thing.
We call them takeaways or restaurants.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, that's what we call them.
You get so much different stuff, you know.
Well, I don't know about different.
Different. It's a different terminology you guys call them, you know.
Well, yeah, but then again, you guys have butchered our language. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else you guys could talk. What else you guys that's different, you know.
There's probably a little, but at the same time, there's a lot.
There's so much probably stuff that's
Yeah.
different, you know.
Look, we can go down the politics route, but that wouldn't be wise.
No, man, I don't want to get canceled.
No. You're going to get cancelled, like, no matter what opinion you have on politics. There's no right or wrong answers. There isn't.
Not exactly, because the thing is, when you say one thing, you're gonna piss somebody off.
Yeah.
The number one thing I've always said that always gets you into trouble is never talk politics and never talk religion.
So I was raised behind bars, as in pubs. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
What did I just say?
You're raised.
Carry on.
You're raised.
Carry on. What else did I say? There you go. You son of a biscuit. There you are. Right, so yeah, I was raised behind bars, as in like pubs and nightclubs, so where you buy alcohol from. Do you call them bars?
Yeah, we call them bars.
Yes. My dad, he raised me to always avoid certain subjects whilst working in pubs, and that is war, politics, and religion. Because there's no right or wrong answer. No matter what you're going to say, you are going to offend someone, hurt someone's feelings, even by a little bit. And mix it with alcohol, just completely avoid it. Don't do it. Okay. So I kind of live by that golden rule. War, politics, and religion, avoid it. Avoid.
Avoid at all
Avoid.
times.
Yep.
Because then you're gonna start a fight with someone. So
Yeah, we don't want that. We want to have a wrestling match, not a fight. Yeah,
we want to pay to see that.
absolutely.
What you could do,
Sell
what you could
tickets.
see it,
Sell tickets.
what you could buy your tickets at Island Warfare.
You can. They are on sale right now from OutcastProWrestling.com. Island Warfare 6, February 3rd, 2024. It's
Man.
going to be absolutely huge, monumentous. It's a family event, but we go all out for it.
So if I ever came to the UK, that's the number one event I should come to, right?
100%.
All right. because that's your Psycho Circus, basically.
That's our Psycho Circus, yes, but without the cage.
Right.
Yeah.
Without the cage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't understand why there's half a fucking cage up. I don't get it. I don't. I'll never will understand it. What's the point?
You have. I will send you a link of this match afterwards, and you can watch and judge.
Please do. I will critique it in a nice way.
Yeah. You'll critique it on your channel, or
I don't know if I'll critique it on my channel. Maybe. You never know. Never say never.
never say never. Yeah.
There you
Man,
go.
this has been a fun interview. Thanks for screwing with me, Pyrus, man. You know?
What have I done?
I don't know. You've been messing around with me this whole show. So
I've done fuck all to
Thank
you. I've just been answering your questions.
Yeah.
I've been giving you an insight
Yeah.
to what we do. Yeah.
Mhm.
In my onesie, no less. With the
Let's do it again. Let's do it again, man. You know?
with all my
Let's do it again.
with all my Cult of Cain fans out there.
What's up?
With all my Cult of Cain fans out there.
The Cult of Kane fans.
There you go.
You got all the geek pit out there.
The Geek Pit.
Yeah.
What do they do?
The geek pit. Yeah. Well, that's basically a cross between the mosh pit and geek.
I
There you go.
I have heard you say about the Geek Pit, and
Yeah.
and like I've just imagined like loads of dweeby little gamers with their headsets on, their Game Boys, all in the mosh pit. I'm like, fucking get it, mate! Yeah, I can say it. I can just say it.
Yeah. Because that's my whole thing right there. My deal is, I'm like I love metal music and I love like geek culture, so I combine the two.
What's your favorite metal band?
Korn.
Korn.
You don't like Korn at all.
I don't dislike them. I mean, I've got some of their favorite songs. I mean, like, truth be told, you know, I talked earlier about my Virus dolls. And the pictures of the dolls.
Yeah.
Yes, Kane.
Yes, Kane.
There you go. So the inspiration to the Virus dolls actually came from Korn.
Oh, the one with the issues, the album issues, right?
Yeah. That's where the inspiration came from. There you go.
There's an
Well,
insight right there.
Absolutely. There's always an idea. There's always something from an idea.
Uh-huh. What's your favorite piece of merch that you created? You'd say
What's my favorite? What?
piece of merch that you created.
My favorite piece of merch. It's got to be. When I first won the Isle of Wight Championship, I released a T-shirt after that, and it had my first ever doll on it, and it said, "When there's no more room in hell, the virus should inhabit the island." And
That's a cool
I
shirt.
shouted that when I first won the belt from the top of the stage. Held it up. Done. Impromptu promo. Just shouted it out. Done.
What do you guys call a restaurant in the UK? A restaurant?
Yeah, we call it a restaurant. Yeah.
It's no difference, right?
No. You go in, you take a seat, waitress comes over to you, or you got to go to the bar and order your food, sit down, food comes, eat it, leave. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Are you
Yeah,
really asking me this stuff, or is someone else asking these questions for you?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, so you're just being intrigued, are you? Have I plucked your
Yeah.
intriguedness?
Yeah. Now I'm intrigued because
You're
it's like
intrigued.
there's so much different stuff in the UK. Do you guys have diners in the UK or not?
No, we don't have diners. Well, yeah, diners do exist, but they're few and far between. Like, there used to be an American diner called Phil's Diner in Newport, which is our quote-unquote capital of the UK. Not UK. Fucking hell. Capital of the UK. Fuck my life. Imagine Newport is the capital of the UK.
Imagine.
Fucking hell, no. What a dive. The diners, I mean, the most popular diners at the moment is Karen's Diners, and they keep popping up. Have you ever heard of a Karen's Diner?
Karen's Diner. No, I have not.
Right, so
I
it's a
don't
diner that you go to. The food, supposedly, I've never been myself, but the food is supposedly exquisite. That means amazing. Right? Just so you know. Oh, okay. It's amazing. But the waitresses are deliberately rude to you, like really, really rude.
Oh, I think I've heard of something like this.
Okay, they're called Karen's Diners, as in like a Karen.
Karen, you gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen this on Facebook or YouTube. This place.
It's very likely. They're quite popular. Yeah. It's even funny when you take like someone of a member of your family in their elder years to the restaurant, and they don't know the diner rather, and they don't know what they're about to go in for. So like you take your nan into the diner, and the waitress will go, "All right, you old cunt, what do you want for food?" And of course, your nan's gonna be like, "What did she just say to me?" Yeah, that sort of thing.
Man, I think I've heard of this place though. Because do they spill stuff on you sometimes?
No, they don't really do that sort of stuff to you.
So they can't physically touch you though, right?
Well, you
They
should.
throw stuff like that.
Yeah, they throw things on the floor, like they throw like stuff on the floor for you to pick back up, whatever, that kind of shit. They just play around with you. There's no physical assault, but then again, you shouldn't really get any form of physical assault in a normal restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like everyday life. No laws are being broken. If you're a snowflake, if you're easily offended, if you don't like people being nasty to you, don't go to a fucking Karen's. Just don't. I tell you what, do me a favour. Do one better. Don't leave your house. Stay home. Stay home. I don't want people.
I gotta check this place out. You guys gotta take me to this Karen's place when I go to the UK.
What do you mean? I've got to take you. I've never been myself. You'll be the one taking me. Well, then again, knowing me, I'll probably be fucking working there.
Yeah.
I'll fit right in there.
In your element.
Yeah, I'm paid to be rude to people. I'll be cutting promos on people left, right, and centre.
Man, this interview has been fun, Kane.
I'm glad you find it fun.
Yeah.
I've been greatly entertained as well, and I got a lighter out of it.
Yeah.
You can't beat a Greasy Spoon Cafe.
We get greasy cafes and diners.
Do you know what a Greasy Cafe is?
What is a greasy cafe, Kane?
Go on, take a guess at it.
It's full of a lot of grease. With the food has a lot of grease on it.
Fucking hell.
No, I'm wrong. Am I right?
Strictly speaking, you're not exactly wrong. You're on the right wavelength.
Mhm.
It's like a fry. Have you ever had a fry up?
No.
Like a big breakfast, like a full English breakfast, a fry up,
Like
fried toast.
like French toast and eggs, scrambled
Not-
eggs.
No, not French toast. No, French toast is not fried toast. Like fried bread.
I don't think I've ever had this. So
Have you fried a piece of bread before?
yeah, French toast. That's it. That's all I'm thinking of.
Do you sprinkle anything on this French toast?
Egg, cinnamon.
Well, we don't have that on our grid. See what I mean? Like, who's with you? See what I mean? See what I'm saying? Like, no more. No more.
Just gonna go and stand, hover over your
Yeah.
legs, just like.
Yeah, there you go. It's Molly. There you
It's
are.
me.
Yeah.
The camera's there.
I know.
Okay.
I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah, me too.
Not looking my best.
Okay. We're all kids. So
We're all friends here.
absolutely. Yeah, you should check out a Greasy Spoon when you come to the UK.
Man, you gotta write all these places down. That the places I should go. You know,
Why the fuck is it? How many other people from the UK do you talk to? Is it just me?
it's you and Jackson Arrow. That's it. You know. And Ryan Hendricks.
Oh, Ryan Hendricks. Yeah, Ryan Hendricks is all right. I like Ryan. I've got a lot of time for Ryan. We don't talk to each other that much.
Yeah.
I understand that he's a busy person with Savage Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm busy with Outcast Pro Wrestling. He's got a young child now, since the last time I saw him. And yeah, so I imagine he's quite a busy lifestyle.
Yeah. Every now and then he'll leave me like a voicemail. So.
Oh yeah, I've got like 100 voicemails from him at one point. He was walking around in some park, and I could hear more wind blowing in trees than I could his own voice. I was like, I'm not going to get much sense out of this. But okay, this is in the early stages of when he was planning on launching Savage Pro Wrestling.
I still get those voicemails.
Oh, I would say I'm sorry, but there you go.
He's nice though. I like Ryan though.
Yeah. Absolutely. What's the next question?
That's a question. Where
We're
can
gonna
people? Where can
Anyone
people
in the
find
comment section? Anyone in the comments? Anyone watching? Do you want to write a question? Any question you want? Anything. I'm open. Don't.
you? Nobody's asking questions.
Dropping people.
Oh, Hazard. I love Hazard. Harry Williams. Good lad.
Yeah, but where can people find you for the most part?
They can find me on Facebook. Anyone's welcome to drop into my DMs if you want to have a chin wag. I'm just Kane Michael, normal Kane. Or they can follow the Virus page. Just type in the Virus on Facebook. You'll find my page. I'm on Instagram. Kane was right, all one word. Think of it like X-Men. Magneto was right, but Kane was right.
Yeah, where did that Kane is right come from? So
I just told you. I just fucking told you.
no,
I
you
just
didn't.
told you.
No, you didn't, man.
I did. Right, okay. Right. X-Men. Magneto was right. It's an expression.
Gotcha.
That's where it comes from. Like Magneto was right. Kane was right. Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
Hey, Mikey Moo.
Zeus, Zeus.
Zeus. Zeus. Yeah. Where's Phil?
Man, Phil said he would join. Man, yeah.
Well, Phil's a goddamn liar then. Phil and his Bible thumping ways.
But anyway, I want to thank you so much for coming on. And not only where can people find you, where can people see you next?
All right, so this coming Saturday, I will be at Wootton Bridge Community Centre here on the Isle of Wight. It's our first ever family show of Christmas Carnage. Every other Christmas Carnage we've done before have all been 18 plus events. It's been the first time we're doing a family show of Christmas Carnage. I'm going to be featured in the Christmas Carnage match, as will my quote-unquote best friend, Scrappy Jack. He's going to be in the match too. We might come to blows, we might not. It depends what happens. After that, we got an 18 plus show in January. I can't remember the date. January something.
Yeah.
January 27th. January 26th, maybe? Something like that. Yeah. That's going to be at Fever and Boutique. That's an 18 plus show. And then after that will become February 3rd, Island Warfare 6. Our biggest event of the year. Tickets are already on sale.
Mm-hmm.
You can. It's the 26th. I know it was. All tickets are available now from our official website, outcastprowrestling.com. All one word, outcastprowrestling.com. Have a look.
Yeah. So, Virus, I want to thank you so much for coming on the podcast. You know, you've been
Thank you
awesome.
very much. Thank you very, very much for having me. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I want to come back because I feel like we've just scratched the surface with some subjects. We haven't done a balls deep dive into things, but we need to.
Exactly.
I've got some shit on my chest that I want to get off.
You gotta come back, man. You know, hopefully come back in the future. You know.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. I'll come on every day.
Come on every day. You could just read my podcast.
I know.
Whoever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get someone else. Invite another guest on the show, and we'll co-attack. We'll co-ask questions. Where are you gone? Did he hang up? Are we still live?
We have to.
What was that? What was that?
That was a glitch.
A glitch?
Fuck this
Yeah.
shit up.
Oh god, I thought you just hung up on me. I just didn't know about. Oh, I'm still here.
There you go. Outcastprowrestling.com.
There it is.
There
That's
you
the
go.
website. You get all the tickets from there. Merchandise, the lot.
Yeah. 26th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's our next 18 plus show.
All right. So, all right. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Deuce!